I'm Jordan, and this is Jordan. Jordan, what brought you to grappling?
Well, I've been a lifelong martial artist. I started in Taekwondo when I was maybe 6 years old, and since then I've been involved with Muay Thai, kickboxing, uh, Western boxing, judo, Jiu Jitsu. But ultimately, what brought me to Jiu Jitsu was my interest in the UFC. Back in 2000 and probably 7, 8, when things were first getting off the ground and I was exposed to Jiu Jitsu, I was like, wow, that's a real cool way to be able to potentially defend yourself and just have a really fun time staying fit and active. And so I just wanted to add that to my repertoire, and it's all sort of been an adventure since then.
Awesome. And I know you've done jiu-jitsu, you've done boxing. Wrestling is relatively newer.
Yes.
So what brought
Yes.
you to wrestling?
Well, I mean, my first exposure to wrestling was, taking some MMA classes years ago, and I liked it, but I didn't really have the opportunity to do wrestling when I was, a kid. It's just, at the time, at least in my group of friends, it wasn't cool, but I never realized how applicable it is to, say, the sport of MMA, or just in general, I think self-defense to some degree, or and just plain old fun. And so, what kind of brought me to it was when I saw you were offering wrestling classes at a local jiu-jitsu studio. You had a great pedigree for wrestling, and I'm like, let me go give this a shot. Started getting interested in NCAA wrestling too. My son also started wrestling in middle school, and I felt like it was time to give it a try. And ever since then, I've really fell in love with wrestling as a sport, and now even interested in competing at the veteran and masters wrestling level.
Love it. And then last question, what has grappling done for your life?
Wow. A lot of things. I think the great thing about grappling is that it really tests your mettle. You can get in there, and when you don't know anything, it's extremely scary. You feel like you are, being attacked by sharks every day, and you're drowning, and you're just trying to survive. And that has such an application for your mental health and your development as a human being, because you realize that, hey, I'm stronger than I thought I was. I can come in here, and these guys are, gonna whittle me down every day, but I'm still learning. I'm still coming back every day, and I'm still getting better. And you develop a lot of self-confidence from that, not only because you can defend yourself in a tough situation if things got there, and that some of the challenges I face in life are not quite so hard, because I face extremely tough physical challenges from a lot of other talented athletes every single day. And so for me, it was really a way to grow and find myself and find that, hey, I'm tougher than I thought I was. And so I think it's a great thing that grappling can bring to everybody's lives, no matter who you are. And so, hey, I thank everybody I've trained with so far, and I thank you for bringing what you do to jiu-jitsu and wrestling and stuff like that. It's awesome.
You heard it here, folks. Grappling's amazing. It'll help you test your mettle, be accountable, and just all around become a better person. Thanks, Jordan.
Absolutely.